Riley Christian sent the men into a panic and left the women drooling as he showed up on the beach on Tuesday's episode of Bachelor in Paradise. Despite the fact that Connor Brennan, 29, was confident that he established a close relationship with Maurissa Gunn, 25, by the end of the show she was in bed with Riley, 31, in the so-called Boom Boom Room. Desjuan Hawkins, 28, was the one who most wanted to meet the newcomer and told Wells Adams, the bartender, the list of people that she wanted to meet was Riley. Riley, who had a date card, pulled Maurissa aside to talk to him. She told him she had never been on a real date. In a confessional, she said Connor was the sweetest person alive, but if Riley asked her that she would definitely go on a date with him. Riley kept going back and pulling aside different girls to talk to him as Desjuan just watched. Trey Cooper, 26, hoped that Riley, who he said was cut from granite, wouldn't talk to Desjuan, but that was exactly what Riley did next. Riley asked Desjuan what she would say if he asked her on a date and she said, "No hesitation, whisk me away." "I love a lady who knows what they want," Riley said. "You," said Riley. "I was hoping that you were going to walk down those stairs, you were the only person I wanted to meet." Trey watched and said it would be a doomsday nightmare scenario for him if Riley went on a date with Desjuan. Riley decided ultimately to ask Maurissa to go on a date with him and Desjuan stormed off when she was not picked. Maurissa wore a plunging leopard print dress for the date and when Connor B saw her he told her she looked nice and to have fun. The show's new guest host, Lance Space, 42, was waiting at a restaurant with a game of Truth or Dare. If they refused to answer a question they would have to eat something gross that was on the table. They both took a bite of a giant tongue rather than answer how many people they slept with. Lance asked them how many times a week they masturbated. "Every day, if I can," Maurissa said. "I am a very sexual person. I love sex." Riley said in a confessional that Maurissa was blowing his mind by being so open. Riley and Maurissa started kissing at the table. She told Riley that she wanted to get married. Riley said he wanted to find a nice genuine person. She told him she has had real lows in relationships and gained 80 pounds because of it. Riley told her that he could guarantee her that she was beautiful then and was beautiful now. She said in a confessional that Riley was exceeding her expectations. After making out they went back together and got into bed together on the show's so-called Boom Boom Room. Back at the beach, Connor played his guitar strumming the beach or was in his room waiting for Maurissa to return from her date. Noah Erb, 26, said in a confessional that Connor thought his relationship with Maurissa was good but that every other person on the beach thinks Maurissa's gone. Riley and Maurissa weren't the only ones experiencing relationship drama. At the start of the show, Aaron Clancy, 26, and James Bonzil, 31, discussed over breakfast the fact that the women had the roses this week and that more guys were going to come and try and make an impression. They wondered who might show next and hoped it wasn't Thomas Jacobs, 28, from San Diego from Katie's season. Just then Thomas arrived and Lance gave him a date card to hand out. Aaron did not look happy to see Thomas in Paradise. Trey said in a confessional that he hated Thomas and that if he picked us one that would be the worst case scenario. Thomas first asked Abigail Herringer, 26, from Mott's season, to take a walk with him. Noah, 26, from Chia's season, was not happy and said in a confessional that he heard that Thomas was the devil and is going to show up like a saint. The women discussed that Thomas was giving them bad boy vibes. Aaron and Trey told the other men that Thomas was a liar, and Aaron said Thomas was not someone he wanted around, someone he cared about. Thomas then asked us want to take a walk with him. Trey was mad and said in a confessional that you don't ever want to see your girl walking off with a piece of trash. Aaron noticed that Thomas kept talking about how tall he was and that it was a sign of insecurity. Thomas did tell multiple girls that he was 66. Aaron told the girls that he was going to effing kills his A. He said in a confessional that if Thomas pulled Tammy Lee, 25, that he would go crazy. Thomas then pulled Serena Pitt, 23, from Mott's season, to talk to him. Grocery store Joe Amabile, 35, said he really liked Serena, but couldn't be mad at her, so she went on a date. Thomas asked Serena on the date and she said yes. She told Joe that she liked him, but that she wanted to be open. Joel told her that he hoped her date sucked. When Thomas and Serena went on their date, Joe was upset. "It sucks," said Joe in a confessional. Deswan wondered in a confessional if it might be too much for Joe to handle if Thomas and Serena really hit it off. Thomas and Serena did water sports and made out, and he then carried her along the beach in his arms. Joe spent the day stressing by himself while Thomas and Serena had a beach picnic. Serena told her that she heard the other men from his season didn't get along with him. Thomas said the problem happened with Trey and that it was because he was emotionally not strong. Serena told him she appreciated him being honest with her and the date was so much fun. Joe waited on the beach for Serena to come back. Joe said in a confessional that he just wanted to know up front how it went between them. He said if they were into each other he would just say I'm done with this. Serena went to go talk to Joe and she said she told Thomas that he should pursue other people. Joe smiled and Serena told Joe he was the better kisser. They hugged and he told her it was nice to have a connection. Thomas came back to the bar upset that all the rumors about him had hurt his potential for a relationship with Serena. Thomas went over to talk to the men. He told them there was a cloud hanging over him and that he wanted to apologize to the men for everything single wrong that I've done. He said he wanted to take full responsibility for his behavior. He wanted to see what he could do to clear things up. Aaron told him he just wanted to see actions. Thomas told him that he wanted the best for all of them, and Trey told him he appreciated Thomas' apology. While Trey and Thomas bonded, Serena told some of the others she didn't like how Thomas talked about Trey on her date. She said that he told her that Trey had been through a lot and needed emotional support. Deswan went and told Trey everything that Thomas said to Serena. Trey confronted Thomas and told him he tried to be the nice guy, but that he was done with Thomas. He then went to talk to Deswan about their relationship. They both didn't know how each other were feeling. Trey told her that he enjoyed talking to her and thanked her for being patient with her before they kissed. She said in a confessional that she wanted to make things work with Trey and that he was 100% a better kisser than his uncle. Natasha Parker, 33, from Peter's season told Joe she was questioning her relationship with Brendan Maurice, 31, because he wanted to take things slow. Joe told her that maybe other guys would show up. She then spoke to Brendan and told him that something was not clicking between them. He told her that he liked her but the two of them did not kiss. Bachelor in Paradise will return next week on ABC.